All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have some very special guests in the building. You'll hear them on the radio. If you ever had a good time in Fort Wayne, and they were probably two of the DJs that were DJing at that time. I have DJ Polaris and DJ Barrage in the building. What's up? What's up? Let me hear the mic. Let me see if you make sure the mic is.
Two.
Yeah, there it is. There
is that what you do? You do 2-2?
Yeah.
Mic check 1.
Mic check 1-2.
There we go.
They just do 2-2 on there.
I'm eliminating some numbers.
Yeah.
2-2.
Now, we spoke about, I feel like it's been about a year since y'all been on, close to about a year since the last time we spoke.
Maybe like 7 months ago. I feel like a year.
Right. And just so you guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you were one of the almost 2,000 people that attended the first annual Heart and Soul Affair, then you definitely have been introduced to Barrage and Polaris, because in my eyes, you know what I'm saying, we have some great performers, you know what I'm saying, everybody came out and did their thing, but I think that when you guys hit the stage on that first one, man, it really turned that event into like a big family reunion, man.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
The songs that was being played were just off the chain, man, and everybody had so much fun. So you best believe that this year, with the second annual Heart and Soul Affair, Barrage and Polaris will be doing it again. And I made sure I told Three Rivers Festival, hey, we want to do it for about an hour and a half this time, so let's get all the performances up out the way so that we can party for a nice amount of time, man. So what's been up with you guys, man? How's things been going, man?
Just still trying to work, man. Still just trying to work and balance everything with the 9-to-5s and stuff, you know. So.
Well, y'all two of the most humblest, hottest DJs in town, man.
Yeah, you know, some people have an air about them, like you unapproachable.
Right.
You know, not them, not ever.
Not ever.
Even when they are rocking, like they are working. And you can see people going up, like just paying, respects and saying what's up, and they not like looking at them like, if you don't back away from these turntables.
No, let me say something. I want to give some DJ, just some DJ etiquette right here for the people. You know what I'm saying? Because me being a DJ and I have just. People sometimes forget that you are actually in charge of the music that's playing that they're listening to. Like they will come to you. Oh man, remember that one time back in high school we like, dog, man, we can talk at any other time, but for these next couple hours, I gotta focus on everybody that's in here, man. Oh come on, hey cuz, can you play that one song number 7 off Pac's third album? It's the number 7. Like people don't understand that certain songs are good songs when you're riding in your car, and certain songs are songs that you play when you are at places, and then know where you're at. You can't be at at somebody's reception, and then you're coming in and asking for can you play that
Thug Life?
Yeah, that Thug Life. I killed my cousin because he took my dope. You know, like be mindful
of where you are,
and what you're requesting.
What tips do you all have? If you give one apiece for DJ etiquette.
Leave the damn DJ alone, y'all. They ain't gonna want to say it. They're gonna be humble. I'm gonna say it. Leave the DJ alone.
I think it's funny, but one of the main things is what you said. We are working, but we and I don't want to speak for him, but we are approachable, meaning that we're there to rock the party or reception or bar mitzvah or whatever we at.
Right.
We're there to do what we do, but at the same time, we are working. So. Sometimes some people may think you are ignoring them, but we're not. We're actually, like you said, the song has got 30 seconds to go off, and he's quick to be like, hey, man, 30 seconds. Like, and I'm like, okay. And so that's it. Just remember that we work, and don't take it as a slight if we do kind of say, hold on a second, or don't seem like we doing it. So
I remember one time I was DJing, there's no lie. The person kept talking to me, talking about that. Oh, give me a second. They kept talking to me. So now I done missed my break. So now the song that's playing is playing too long. So then I'm still trying to find a song. They're still talking to me, aggressively talking to me. I find a song because I'm trying to get through it, trying to get to the next song. Right. I play it, clear the dance floor. And then the dude turns like, dang, man, what you play this for? Get out of here. Don't come back no more tonight. And people don't understand just how important it is for the DJs to really just be able to focus, to make sure that the party continues to flow.
I pretty much agree with that. That's pretty much my main thing. Just kind of, I'm open for requests. You know what I mean? But as soon as you get bombarded with, some of the requests just not going to get played based on, where we are in the party. You know what I mean? If you're right in the middle of the get down time,
and you want to play, you want to play something that's, some jazz or something. That ain't gonna get it done. Dude. That's just not.
Kenny G ain't coming on.
One of the Wu-Tang dudes that want to hear that, and they ain't got a dance record to their name.
Right.
Straight up. And I love it. I think everybody in here.
Right.
You don't know how to party. You lose.
Yeah, you gonna, the floor is gonna empty off as soon as any Wu come through. So
I have a question. So, one party, 2 DJs. How does this work? How do you do it?
Really, we just been doing it for so long that we just kind of got used to it. I mean, like he said, really, it's just a matter of kind of knowing, like he's mentioned earlier, that when you need to be transitioning out of a song, I mean, a lot of DJs will probably go a couple verses, hook come
At
on,
the
and
most.
now you move up out of there. And we pretty much try to stick to that too. But once again, it just depends on where we are in the party, because at Music Lovers Lounge or even a wedding or whatever we're doing, if it's during the dinner time, we don't necessarily try to follow that same rule.
Right.
But nonetheless, I mean, I may look over at him or he may look at me and I say, hey, man, you ready? And he'll, as soon as he give me the head nod and he know that the hook is playing, I'll just say, after the hook, then
And that's what we were talking about. I think a lot of people think they're like, oh, y'all out there having fun. I mean, we are. No, don't get me wrong. No, we definitely have to keep it fun, but he's quick to, be like, hey man, get on your job. It's time to transition. And sometimes the songs that we play, but it came out of kind of out of a more of a kind of an accident, and we just kept that same kind of format. And you see it a lot now. You're starting to see a lot of DJ duos that are playing at the same time. Like I watched just not too long. I watched Pete Rock and Premier do a show in New York, and they were both DJing, and they was just going back and forth. And I was like, wow, they bit our idea. No, but I was like, but it was cool to see that it's okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we have been doing it, and we didn't know how it would hit. And some people think we up there dueling, and we're not. Like, not
It's
at
a
all.
battle.
Nah, not at all. Like, it's just like we playing off each other. Like, he play a strong record.
Right.
I can't come. It almost forces me.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of battling, but
it's not like that naturally, but I mean, naturally you don't want to be the one to play the whack joint.
Right.
So I mean, you gotta be ready. So
If you guys
you know
just,
how I feel to play a bad song.
oh man, it's the worst. It's the worst. It's like breaking mama good plates.
That's her telling you the F word.
Right.
We're just gonna be friends. You're like,
A bad song is a friend, though.
Listen, if you guys are just tuning in, we are live right now with DJ Polaris and Barrage, who, ironically, Polaris has on a hat with a P, Barrage has on a hat with a B. I don't know if that's y'all.
Merchandise.
Is that what that is?
Merchandise. You can get these
whack.
$75.99 if I sign it. Look at the back. I'm on there.
I like that. No, like just the other was it last weekend or weekend before, we me, Polaris and Barrage, I did a wedding, and I just was sitting in the back watching the camaraderie that goes on between the two, man. Like, they laughing. Oh, that's how you coming? Oh, you said you wasn't gonna turn up yet. Oh, you gonna jump in on me? Okay, I'm gonna come back with 2 of them on you. Like, they be going back and forth. Oh, it was so funny to see them go back and forth. I guess it was like, listen, don't turn up yet. I ain't gonna turn up yet. Okay, then the one turned up. Hey, oh, here you come there. Oh, you went there on that one. Oh,
exactly. And that's exactly how it goes. And you know what? It really keeps us. You gotta have fun. I mean, y'all know what y'all do. Everybody that works, I don't care if you're a CNA. I don't care if you sweeping up trash at the mall. I don't care if you work at corporate America. I don't care what you do. You got to keep some kind of fun in it. And it's still work, I mean, because we take it seriously. All jokes aside, like when we go, we do a lot of planning. It's not just, I know people just think, oh, you just show up and play the hot songs. It's not.
It's so much better than that.
Yeah, and I don't want to make it like it's rocket science either. It's not like I'm trying to split an atom in there either. But at the same time, we are trying to really and this is people's wedding, so when it's a wedding, I really have a whole different mentality. And I know he's on it like crazy, because he's like, man, this is these people's wedding.
Right.
It don't matter what we think. And no matter what nobody else think, this is this woman's, and especially with females, generally tend to have a harder, a harsher, like I want it to be
this way.
Oh, Bridezilla.
Doves in the hair, and they want it just to be beautiful, like they've seen forever. So I try to take that into account, man. We could look at, I'm just DJing, I just bring a laptop and play some iTunes or whatever, and you could do that, but we really try to custom fit everything, man, straight up.
That's what's up, you guys. We are live right now with DJ Polaris and DJ Barrage of the Music Lovers Lounge. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked right here. We're going to come back and talk more with the homies. Keep it locked right here to B96.9. 0.9 R&B and old school. That's a little Brandy for you right there, what I want to be down. Is it me, or I just feel like Brandy, she kind of got an alienish face. It's like her eyes are a little further apart, like they like more closer to her ears than they are to her nose to me or something. I don't know, maybe it's her makeup. Maybe that's how she do her makeup. Maybe she's going for the brand new 2037 alien look.
Like that forever. Her eyes been like that
since
forever.
Moesha. Since Moesha, she been like.
Since I Want to Be Down, she been down. Them eyes been down. And them eyes been down.
But they be doing
Them eyes been down.
You're right, Keith.
Yeah, she want to be down.
I was Tales of the Crypt looking at
right.
I'm being real. I mean, that's my vein. That's my like. She top 5.
She can sing though.
She can sure sing.
Yeah. I think part of it is when you go on a diet like that, though, it does change you up a little bit. So no, seriously.
A piece of me feel like her heels stink, like her feet. It's like
stuff kind of thing. It's something like you look like her toenail.
It's something musty about Brandy that I can't put my hands on. When her hands stink, I knew somebody that hands smelled like straight up butt and Ajax. Like I don't know, like
Ajax.
Yeah, and then they always wanted to shake my hand. Like man, just do me the 5, throw me the peace sign up, man. Yeah, man, your hands stink.
Everybody don't wash them, especially when you're getting a haircut.
Ooh, I go off with my barber. I smell any type of boo-boo. You better not boo-boo and come back in there and try to line my mustache up. Like, hey, wait a minute, man.
I never even thought about that as being a thing ever in life.
What, that boo-boo?
Well, no, that usually you get our hair, we get washed. They're in the water and everything.
Oh, they just wash their hands off in your hair.
I mean, either way, you're not smelling what they did that day.
Smelling that ammonia and toxic Avenger chemicals.
Right. No lie, relaxer, all of that.
It's a hard life.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, we are live with the Music Lovers Lounge DJs. Also DJs of the, they do our 12 o'clock mix as well, DJ Barrage and Polaris. 2 of the hardest working DJs, man. And I say that because they have to balance out regular jobs with all of the gigs that they get booked for. And sometimes they have to turn down gigs sometimes because the schedules don't work.
And
or maybe
high demand.
One just gets off work and has to come in, or one got to go to work right after they get, all right, let me go first, and then I got to go to work. And then on my break, I'm going to come back and relieve you, and then I'm going to take a lunch because we're only right down the street. Like, they got a system together, man.
Like a tag team.
Yeah, they come in work clothes on you, like, hey, man. Whatever it is you got to do, man. Now you guys would normally do the Music Lovers Lounge at CS3, where if you don't get there early enough, you will be standing outside waving, and I don't care who you know, because even if you know Polaris for years and years, you can call him and text him, man, and you probably won't get in because you didn't come there early. Even if you ask him, hey, man, can you put me on the list? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got you this time, Keith. And then when you get there, you're like, hey, can't nobody else get in? And then the police officer won't let you in. But that was just one of the times that happened.
Well, I mean, I have a story. Don't bring Toya in it, because I had my birthday one year, and we all know how I do my birthdays, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, this year I'm going to have it at the Music Lovers. I was like, I got to connect. Listen, he was like, we don't do VIPs. I was like, oh, okay. I'm talking about me. This is me. I know about everybody else. He's like, well, if you get there early enough, you can, kind of secure some tables. I'm like, I don't want to get there early. I make an entrance.
Nobody's exempt.
He was like, no, sorry. Have a designated person there for you.
We said last time that we were here, we were like, hey, we like the Walmart party, and like it's for everybody, but even to go off of that, seriously, like we really want everybody to enjoy it. That's why we keep it cheap. That's why we just it's for everybody.
Free ones, they do free ones.
Yeah, and we love the ability to be able to do that. Now you could look at it economically and say, well, that's just stupid. You could be getting $10, you get 15, and we know we could do that. But honestly, we really are without sounding cliche, community people, man. We love this community. Straight up
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing because you go anywhere, even in this city, but especially out of this city, the kind of party that you all throw and the kind of atmosphere that's there, that's something that you can easily pay $20 or $30 for anywhere else in this country. But it's this down home, it's just that
down home blue, down home blue.
It's not the blues. They'll throw some songs in there that you didn't know that you liked. You forgot you liked them.
but yeah, that's it. And this weekend is something new for us. And
what's going on this weekend?
Well,
some enthusiasm
this weekend we're not switching spots permanently, but we definitely hear all the complaints and gripes and concerns about more space, more seating. So the people at Bar 145, we were able to, if you will, get a one-time deal with them to try the music lovers out there, just to relieve the pressure a little bit from, because even some of our regulars that can't come anymore, they feel like it's just too packed. There's people that don't even like crowds, so we're trying to just make it in a bigger space, and do it at Bar 145.
What I do like about Bar 145, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know where that is, that's located on
Clinton,
yeah, right next to Baker Street. Is that what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right across from the Northcrest Shopping Center. Bar 145 definitely has a lot more room. It has an indoor-outdoor type of vibe where you can, once again, you want to get there early so you can get you a table now. And I like it that they have the stage, you will be able to be elevated on the stage. And it's harder to bother you when you're up on the stage. It's harder.
Well, I'll give you that one.
We're probably people climbing up there.
All right. Hey, man, you know what I always wished I would have, like a big texting board, like a board where people just kind of text in requests and then it kind of come up so we see the song.
He thought about that actually, having them do it some kind of like a stream and having them just like.
That'd be dope.
They do it at some clubs.
Something like that.
You don't want it to be like Teresa bald-headed ass over there. Somebody gonna go out, hold my statement, baby mama.
Yep, send that out to her. Yeah.
Her feet smell like brandies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta...
See, that's how you bring it full circle. Bring the joke back around.
That's what I'm saying. People be
That's
doing
why
it.
I chose not to do it. Because I'm like, nah, I can see that going like terrible. People sending pictures.
Sending pictures.
Here she go, Keisha. Right here now.
With them pendulum breasts, they send them old swing low, sweet chariot. Won't you go
Yeah, well then, there you go. That idea is
now we're going to have some music lovers bras. Is that what we're going to do now? I'm trying to merchandise. I'm just trying to I used to work for barbers.
Right, yeah, right.
Wait, what?
So listen, you guys.
I'm trying to do exactly what
Oh, she did. She know Mademoiselle.
Barbara's no punk. Barbara, you gonna pay a good rack.
That's like.
See, my mom was telling me about in some
like
place.
the tumors of bras.
And she be like, I paid $50 for this bra. I said, man, you got Wi-Fi on that mother.
That's what I said. I'm like,
Hey,
man.
Barbara, listen, Barbara's, they will come up behind you. There's no discretion. They will hold them up for you.
That's why I work there.
She goes in and pulls
Duct
them
tape.
out.
She gonna duct tape half of them.
She pulls them out. You come out, you didn't know you had the figure you had after you leave Barbara. You work at Barbara.
But this weekend, you guys, the Music Lovers Lounge is not at a new location, just at a different spot for tonight. Out at Bar 145 right there on Clinton Street. If you have not had a chance to experience what the Music Lovers Lounge is about, the name really speaks for itself. It's all about the love of music. It's all about partying how we used to party back in the day where you never came to the club. I never remember going to the club having to request a song from a DJ because you're the DJ. That's what you do. I came here to party and dance, so I'm going to dance and party to whatever you play and understand like, it ain't always got to be the new song. You know what I'm saying? People sometimes forget
Trust your DJ.
Yeah, trust your DJ. And that there were songs that were good back in the day that are still good.
There's plenty of bangers that's still banging.
You play music that comes out.
Right.
We play I'm Bad. it just blows my mind that people like that song.
Oh, I do.
Like,
I rap the whole thing. I have a whole Snapchat dedicated to I'm Bad.
I mean, when we play it at Music Lovers Lounge, we have people that's like battling the beat, like they wrote it. You know what I mean? They jumping over the top of each other, they looking at each other, facing off, and like, no rap. I mean, they really like getting into it.
When he says, forget Oreos, eat Cool J cookies.
Man, that's when most get really.
I lose it.
You got the old school.
Lavina, she swears she the LL Cool J of all time.
She is. I can't even argue that.
She light skinned like LL.
She was going on Tony Brower or something. I think her and they were going, and she was eating too.
Oh yeah.
They saying the same word, but she was eating him.
Oh yeah.
You get to see some old schools get out there and forget that they ain't got it like that no more. Pull a hamstring. He on the sideline for the rest of the party trying to show that one break it, but watch it.
But again, and being on the radio and having, you guys have great listeners and all of that. Really, man, it's really communal. I know. It sounds cliche, but really, man, to see all your friends, sometimes you see your mother's friends, your auntie's friends, to see all of us in one spot, man, in peace, and it's just all about the music. I mean, we gotta do it. You know what I mean? It's not even a thing. It's not about us anymore. At first when we started, we just wanted 30 people. I know y'all have heard this story before, but honestly, to have it now to where we got people waiting, and it means a lot to us. It's not that we want you to wait, but we're trying to do everything we can to make it as accommodating as possible, straight up and down.
And I think people should understand too that I think we all fall in this category with Barrage, Polaris, Pup Love, myself, and other DJs in town. We actually just really came from that era of where people actually came out and had a good time, where the DJs were really respected and knew exactly what they were doing. Like, you gotta think, we not cats that just jumped in the game when the Serato came out and it made it more of a digital thing. Like, we actually carried records in. We actually wrapping up chords and bringing the house fans in there to cool off amps, and then your speaker broke, and then you got to go grab a house speaker and hopefully it can hold down that one corner, or a speaker go out and it's just one speaker playing and everybody still jamming to that thing. Like, coming from that era, it means so much more. It's just way more than just music. It's way more than just DJing. It's an actual passion. It's actually something that you love, and I know y'all probably do it as well. Like, it's a joy you get on seeing people enjoying themselves, and you are controlling whether it's the mic or the music.
That ain't nothing like it.
And pressure.
Pressure, definitely.
Ain't nothing like it. When I had somebody as a DJ, and I never thought I would see this, when somebody was crying because of whatever record I played, and it reminded them of, I don't know, that right there, again, is beyond you, and you have to understand that at times that it may be a song like I really don't like. Strangely enough, I didn't think "Blow Your Whistle" was a hot song.
Oh my God!
That sound completely. This man right here was like, "I'm telling you, it's gonna blow." I was like, "Man, this is terrible. I ain't playing this record."
I have a girlfriend that it's not a party until when she hears that, no matter where we are, when she hears that.
You ain't got to tell me now.
It's on.
I played it on purpose because somebody was like, "Play Blow Your Whistle." So I rolled my eyes. Play this song. I'm going to clear the dance floor. And when the dance floor got packed, I immediately texted him and said, "Yo, you was right, man. This song is the best song." Again, it's not about me, though.
Right.
It's about what the people like, and, and then still putting your own spin on it, you know what I mean? I mean, DJs like, Jam and L, Lionel, of course, Too Tough, Straps, Charlie D, all these guys are the guys that taught me, to do what I do, so I seen that in them, like they were so good at that, and so we try to mimic that by saying, okay, let's take that same feeling. Yeah, there's some anomalies in there because it's a new crowd, there's new records out now and all that, but to be able to, again, serve your community is everything to me.
I think one thing that's dope is because what you are able to do, music is so much a soundtrack of our lives. So when you're able to be in a place that embodies that can take you and, it evokes this memory that you want to have a good time, or that, it's something that something good that's happened in your life. When we go through this life and the day-to-day and the monotony of work and, you know, kids and bills, to be able to come, whether it's once a month or, you know, this special occasion, you're able to forget all of that. And you're able to have a good time.
Unless you play that one song that Teresa and Johnny at the party, they've been together for 25 years. You play that one song that Johnny cheated on Teresa with, then she turned to look like, you know what, that damn song. Remember the one that you liked with old girl back in 85?
Well, their party is over.
It so is. You know, I'm just going to wait in the car. I'm just going to the car. Yeah.
You're going to get a drink at that.
Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, the Music Lovers Lounge DJs, remember, if you want to check them out this weekend, this Saturday, Bar 145, go check it out, man. I can guarantee you, and I can say that, I can guarantee you that you will have a good time.
Absolutely.
I can guarantee if you happen to be, if it's just you and somebody else, y'all gonna have a blast. Of course, that would not how it will be. You would need to get there early because you might be outside at Bar 145 talking about they jamming in there. So what time does everything start? Doors open?
It's going to start still at 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock.
And still ends at 2:30. You know, just same time, same hours. You know, pretty much the same everything except for location or whatever. So
now, if somebody wants to book y'all, or somebody wants to have you do their next bar mitzvah or their divorce party, or I just got my
real.
Those
are actually real.
Oh yeah,
I was
laughing. It could be a celebration.
I was like, a divorce party? I mean, I do whatever, man. Except stripper stuff, I can't do that.
Yeah, I would not do no DJ for no nasty. I remember one time they asked me, can you host a nasty man? I'm like, I'm not getting out there and saying, come to the stage, Big Ball Barry. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Leave the hosting to the strippers to me. I'll handle that.
I can't do that. And plus, if they jump on stage and you in the picture and they, you know, and you all...
I would just be mad if his sweat, if he swung and sweat from his little jangling hit me. I would be... I would have to kill somebody.
And you know, it's too much chatting and...
I did that.
Yeah. And people don't put it in slow-mo, watch this hit Keisha in the head. I turn around like, hey, what's going on?
And then the sweat of it.
You're going to be a meme too. And
technology is no fun.
So that's exactly why there are some limitations to what I'll do.
I mean, people normally get a hold of us on Facebook or on our Music Lovers Lounge page.
Right.
Or, you know, that's kind of how, or even at the gigs, you know, we pass out cards. People will come and ask us if we have any cards. We'll pass out cards. We actually do have Music Lovers Lounge cards and stuff like that. So,
and you can also email us at musicloverslounge100@gmail.
Is it music with never mind. I was going to say, is it music with an S on the end, like music?
I mean, that's real.
No, it's just Music
Lovers Lounge. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
100@gmail.
Okay, Music Lovers Lounge 100@gmail.
Yep.
Remember this like I said, this Saturday, Bar 145, you will catch them tearing down the Heart and Soul affair this year. I can't wait. I even got a surprise for y'all that y'all don't even know what's going on. While y'all gonna be doing your thing, then I'm gonna have boom, something gonna come out like bam, right in the middle, like it's gonna be seamless. It ain't even gonna stop the party, but it's gonna have everybody.
I think that's a warning.
Yeah, but I'm like, that sounds more like a warning.
Yeah, that's like a surprise. It's gonna be like a warning.
I ain't gonna tell you what popped in my head. I'm gonna tell you when, you know, when we cut the music on, we gonna talk about what happened. You know what I was thinking.
I ain't gonna have no scribbles jump out. Big Ball Barry. If I was gonna be a stripper, but they'd call me Pork Chop, and I'd come out in a to-go box, and it'll pop up, and it'll just be gravy.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Gravy.
I don't know what you be on, man. You be just thinking of some stuff. I'm like, where did you come up with that from?
I'm gonna have on a bacon man thong, and just stand up and say gravy. And my sister's gonna be pouring gravy on me. Gravy. All the big girls like, oh, he look delicious.
Just have a thing, like a little sarong that says, I've got the meats. You know, something.
The meats. By the way, that's Ving Rings. That is not the old
right,
dude.
But you could be sponsored by Arby's, see?
You're right about that.
You can hand out turnovers and